Well, hello and welcome to the SA Aquatic and Leisure Centre. My name is Bevan Jones and I'm joined today by Sassy Scholarship athlete Madi Wilson. Madi, great to have you on. Now, you were born in Roma in Queensland. Talk to us through your journey and how you ended up at Sassy.
So I was born in rural Queensland and I moved to northern Queensland early on in my life and probably spent about 12 years there training. And then started high school, I moved to boarding school in Brisbane and was training at St. Peter's Western in Brisbane for a while. And then it was kind of a time for a change for me after the Olympics in 2016, and I was kind of, looking around at all my different options, and the best fit for me was here in South Australia, so that's how I ended up swimming for Sassy.
Okay, fabulous. So now, how are you going with the cold weather? Because obviously in Queensland it's pretty warm this time of year, but it's damn cold over here at the moment.
Yeah, it's been cold, especially the last few days, but I'm pretty lucky with this facility and being inside, so as soon as you come in from the cold, it's a lot warmer in here and you're able to strip off all those layers.
Yeah, very nice. Now, freestyle and backstroke are obviously your strengths, and you're involved in the sprinting side of things rather than the long distance, but do you sort of train for other strokes as well, or are they your sort of main two focuses?
I definitely don't train for the other two strokes at all. I mean, maybe like once a week I'll do a lap of butterfly or breaststroke, but yeah, you really don't want to see me doing those other two strokes. I definitely mostly focus on freestyle and backstroke.
And as I mentioned, you are sort of involved in the sprinting side of things, but do you ever have ambitions of taking it further and going into long distance swimming as well?
No, not at all.
Yeah, just sprinting's
I'm
your forte?
more than happy just to keep to the shorter distance. I think I train hard and long enough that I'm happy with where I'm at.
And talk to us through, as a swimmer, what sort of training's involved. Maybe like a day to day. Obviously, you get up really early in the morning, you have your brekkie and what have you. But yeah, talk us through a day of the life of a swimmer.
I think for me, I wake up about 6 o'clock, have a coffee and head here to the pool. I probably spend about 30 to 40 minutes doing dryland activation before we get in the water for 2 hours. And then a few days a week I go from the pool session into the gym. Otherwise I go home and come back for a Pilates session, into the pool for another 2 hours, home, dinner, bed. It's pretty much my life in a nutshell.
Wow.
Yeah.
And you've got the World Champs coming up in a couple of weeks' time. It's super exciting. We spoke about this off air because you're going to Korea for the first time ever, which is great. What's your involvement over there? What are you going to be competing in?
In Korea this year at the World Championships, I'll be competing in the 4x1 freestyle relay and the 4x2 freestyle relay.
And you actually won gold in Rio in 2016 with the 4x1. That must have been amazing.
Yeah, I was lucky enough to be selected as a member of the heat team for that relay. I wasn't expecting it going in. I was just picked on an individual 100-metre backstroke swim, so it was really special to be a part of that and to be able to help the girls get gold.
And let's go back to 2015. You went to Kazan, I hope I pronounced that correct, and you're involved in the backstroke final, the 100 metres backstroke final, and that was obviously against some of the best swimmers in the world. That must have been a massive buzz for you.
Yeah, I mean, that's probably the highlight of my career so far. I was getting second at the 2015 World Championships. It was such a special thing, and to go 1-2 with another Australian is always even extra special. So yeah, that's definitely a highlight of my career so far.
And going forward, we've got Tokyo next year. What do you have to do to sort of become a swimmer for Tokyo? Is it all about the World Champs in a couple of weeks, or?
I think World Champs is definitely important, but it's just a stepping stone into next year. Obviously next year is the big year and the pinnacle, and I moved here just over 12 months ago, and I'm really happy with how my training's going with Peter Bishop and Craig Stewart. They're both amazing coaches, and I've come so far just in 12 months, so I'm excited to see what can happen next year.
And I did a bit of research and found out that you really don't like running, but you do it because you have to. What else do you like to do outside of your spare time?
I have two puppies. I love to take them to the beach, go to the movies, ride my electric scooter. But just, all those pretty average things that people do every day. I just like to get away from the pool and do that.
And do you like to get away to Queensland and get back home and get a bit of warmth in winter, or?
Yeah, well? I would love to get home more than what I do, but we go to Cairns on Tuesday for 2 weeks to get some warmth before we head to the World Championships. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to warm weather.
Cairns is amazing.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
cool. Have you snorkeled the Great Barrier Reef and stuff over there?
Actually, I haven't. Grew up, born and grew up in Queensland. Haven't snorkeled there yet, but it's on my to-do list.
Yeah, terrific. And now the Bachelor and Bachelorettes are not happening at the moment, but everyone loves it around Australia. Do all the swimmers, the guys and the girls, get involved in that? And maybe do you want to dub someone in that could be a Bachelor or Bachelorette from the swimming team?
I'm not sure about someone from the swim team, but I definitely know that my training group personally get into it. I've never been into the TV show before, but I had to get into it just so I had something to discuss at training with everyone.
I love it. And going forward, where do you see yourself, say, in 5 years' time? What's the ambitions for Madi?
At the moment, I'm just taking it 1 year at a time. Obviously, next year is a really big year, and then after that, I'll reassess my goals and see where it takes me. But yeah, I'm definitely enjoying what I'm doing, so I don't see myself stopping anytime soon.
Well, Madi Wilson, it's been amazing having a chat to you today. All the very best in the champs in a couple of weeks' time, and going forward to Tokyo as well. Hopefully we'll see you winning gold again.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Cheers. Thank you.